They called him the real deal. But Evander Holyfield's life has been anything but ordinary. From brutal wars inside the ring to unimaginable struggles outside of it, Holyfield's journey is filled with shocking twists, hidden battles, and jaw-dropping truths that even die-hard boxing fans don't know. In this video, we're revealing 10 shocking facts about Evander Holyfield's life and career that will leave you speechless. Before becoming a world champion, Evander Holyfield's life started in hardship. Born on October 19, 1962 in Atmore, Alabama, he was the youngest of 9 children raised by a single mother. His family lived in extreme poverty, often struggling to put food on the table. But even as a child, Holyfield had a dream: to become a boxing champion. He started boxing at the age of 7 and quickly showed incredible natural talent. By the time he was 13, he had won several amateur tournaments. Holyfield once said, "Poverty made me hungry, hungry to win, hungry to fight." This hunger would carry him from the streets of Alabama to the grandest stages in sports history. Holyfield's first big break came in the 1984 Los Angeles Olympics, where he competed as a light heavyweight. He was dominating the tournament until a shocking disqualification in the semi-final against New Zealand's Kevin Barry for punching after the referee called a stop. This decision broke his heart and sparked global outrage. Many believed he was robbed of a guaranteed gold medal. But despite the setback, Holyfield walked away with a bronze medal and a new reputation as one of the most promising young fighters in the world. This Olympic controversy lit a fire in him that shaped the champion he would become. Holyfield turned professional in 1984, and by 1986, he was already making waves. In 1986, he defeated Dwight Muhammad Qawi in one of the greatest cruiserweight fights of all time. The fight lasted 15 brutal rounds, and Holyfield won by split decision, earning the WBA cruiserweight title. He was just 24 years old, making him the youngest cruiserweight champion in history at the time. But Holyfield wasn't done yet. He went on to unify the WBA, WBC, and IBF cruiserweight titles, becoming the undisputed cruiserweight champion, a feat that cemented his place among boxing's elite. After conquering the cruiserweight division, Holyfield moved up to heavyweight in 1988. Critics doubted he could compete with the giants of the division, fighters like Mike Tyson, George Foreman, and Riddick Bowe. But Holyfield silenced everyone in 1990 when he defeated Buster Douglas, the same man who shocked the world by knocking out Tyson. Holyfield became the undisputed heavyweight champion of the world. Still, the doubts persisted. Many labeled him too small for heavyweights. Holyfield responded the only way he knew how. "They said I couldn't. So I did." Holyfield's rivalry with Mike Tyson is one of the most famous in sports history. In 1996, they faced off for the first time in what was expected to be an easy win for Tyson. Instead, Holyfield shocked the world by dominating Tyson and winning by TKO in the 11th round. But it was the rematch in 1997 that became infamous, the night Tyson bit off part of Holyfield's ear. During the 3rd round, Tyson sank his teeth into Holyfield's ear not once, but twice, causing chaos in the ring. Tyson was disqualified, and the fight became known worldwide as the Bite Fight. Holyfield stayed composed and later said, "I forgave Mike, because forgiveness frees you." This moment not only defined Holyfield's career, but also showed his incredible mental strength and faith. In the mid-1990s, Holyfield shocked fans when he announced his retirement after being diagnosed with a heart condition. Doctors discovered an abnormality during a routine checkup and warned him that boxing could be life-threatening. But Holyfield, a man of deep faith, believed he was healed after a spiritual experience at a religious revival. He returned to the ring and proved the doubters wrong by regaining the heavyweight title. It was a comeback story that inspired millions, a reminder that Holyfield's fighting spirit extended far beyond the ring. One of the most iconic rivalries in boxing history is the Holyfield vs. Bowe trilogy, 1992. Holyfield lost his titles to Bowe in a 12-round war. 1993. In the rematch, Holyfield reclaimed his belts in another close battle. 1995. The third fight was a thriller, but Bowe ultimately won by TKO. Across these 3 fights, both men absorbed unbelievable punishment. Many experts believe these wars shortened both fighters' careers, but they remain some of the greatest heavyweight fights of all time. Despite earning over $230 million during his career, Holyfield faced serious financial problems after retirement. He owned a 54,000-square-foot mansion in Georgia, complete with 109 rooms, a bowling alley, a baseball field, and a swimming pool. But mismanagement, failed business ventures, and expensive divorces drained his fortune. By 2008, his mansion was foreclosed and auctioned off. Holyfield later admitted, "I made money fast, and I lost it even faster." This financial downfall shocked the sports world and became one of the most cautionary tales in boxing history. Despite all the setbacks, Holyfield achieved something no heavyweight had ever done before. He became a 5-time world heavyweight champion. He defeated legends like George Foreman, Larry Holmes, Mike Tyson, and Michael Moorer, solidifying his place among the all-time greats. His relentless determination earned him the nickname The Real Deal, a title he lived up to every time he stepped into the ring. Throughout his career, Holyfield's faith played a central role in his life. He often credited God for his success and resilience. Despite controversies, financial troubles, and brutal battles, Holyfield remained humble and optimistic. Today, he's recognized as one of boxing's greatest champions, not just for his titles, but for his unbreakable spirit. His story is about perseverance, redemption, and the will to never quit, no matter how tough the fight gets. From the streets of Alabama to the bright lights of boxing's biggest stages, Evander Holyfield's life is the ultimate underdog story. He faced giants, scandals, heartbreak, and financial ruin, but through it all, he fought with courage and heart. The Real Deal wasn't just a nickname, it was his destiny. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss our deep dives into the lives of boxing legends.